Evening for everyone. It is our lesson number 80, and we are so happy today to have with us our great Ayurvedic doctor, Dr. Dharmrndra Dube. All of you mostly know this famous doctor and his continual efforts to spread Ayurveda in India and outside of India. He was always traveling before this period in many countries to spread Ayurveda, also to treat peoples in so many fields, and especially in deadly diseases like cancer and others. He is a famous specialist of pulse reading. We interviewed him about it, and today we'll interview him in other topics. First topic, good evening, Dr. Dube, and welcome again to be with us.
Namaskar and good evening to everyone in Lebanon and your friends and your colleagues.
Dr. Dube, he is Brahman caste, so he is as a doctor, first as a doctor, but also as a spiritual guide for his patients and for us. He's always doing pujas, and last time he was in Varanasi. He is from Varanasi, but he go many times for pujas and for spiritual activities, and he sent to me from there so many photos about his activities. What it was your main program in Varanasi, Dr. Dube, in your last trip to there?
My main program was to do some pilgrimage in Varanasi. Now, if you see, there are lots of changes in Varanasi. I went to Kashi Vishwanath temple. So now they have done lots of work in that temple. Now, if you see that temple is not like before, there are lots of changes, beautiful changes, and you will feel that you are in heaven. From the temple, you can see the river Ganges also. And before it was not possible. Now it is possible. From the temple itself, you can see Ganga river.
Okay.
And it is very beautiful. So I went there, and there was one puja which is called Rudra Abhishek. So it was puja for Lord Shiva. So we did that puja.
Okay.
We visited all the pilgrim sites, which was very interesting.
In fact, Dr. Dube, you are from Varanasi, but
I am from Varanasi, yeah.
But you work in Bombay and you live in Bombay. Why?
Yeah, I'm born in Varanasi. My wife is also born in Varanasi, but I work in Bombay. I was hardly a year old. My parents brought me in Mumbai. So my education, my higher education, everything was held in Mumbai. But my birthplace is Varanasi.
Okay. We are talking about Varanasi, and when we talk about Varanasi, we think directly in this holy water. And today you told me that you would like to talk about spring water. What is spring water and what is holy water? And what is the difference between both?
Holy water is the name given to a water which is holy, which is connected to spirituality. The water which is connected with spirituality, the name has been given, it's holy. And of course, any water which Mother Earth has given us is holy. We as a human being have changed that holy water or pure water in dead water. If you see the water which we are using nowadays in our home, which is tap water or bottled water, I'm not talking about every bottled water, but the water is all treated. When the water is treated, lots of minerals are gone. There is nothing in that water. So that's water is a dead water. It's of no use. If you see, if you drink water from spring, well, river, the taste of the water is different. And if you drink water from bottled water or tap water, the taste is different. So the Mother Earth, the best gift given to all humankind is water. And Mother Earth has given us pure water. We have destroyed the purity of the water. And you will not believe, if you use the pure water, it always helps you. The scientists have proved, that the water has more than 70 minerals in that. And these more than 70 minerals are very useful for our body. And these minerals works on vital organs like heart, liver, kidney, brain, your nervous system. These minerals are very important for these vital organs. So because of nowadays, if you see, people are having Alzheimer or dementia, people are aging faster, they are becoming old faster, they are getting lots of diseases. So one of the scientists, he did lots of research on human body and water. Human body and water. And his whole life, he did only research on water and human body.
Dr. Dube, you are just telling that we are destroying the purity of water. How we are?
How means like we are using machines to purify the water. The machine doesn't know which minerals are important and which are not. So it destroys bacteria and viruses. With that, it destroys the good properties of water also. Second thing, if you see, there are lots of industries. They are putting all their waste matter in sea, in river, inside the earth. So this water get contaminated inside itself. So we are destroying it. The pollution in the air, carbon monoxide, all those types of air pollution, which also affects your water. So our water is getting destroyed.
Dr. Dube, okay, but you say that even water in bottle, you are talking about spring water, but if this we put this spring water in a bottle, it will lose.
There are some companies. There are some companies, in India also and in abroad also. They use only spring water. So those water, I'm not saying anything about those water. They are using spring water. Like in US, there are certain companies. In India, there is a Himalayan company. They are using spring water. But the cost of that water becomes high. If you see the normal bottled water in India, it costs like 20 rupees. Spring water will cost 64 rupees.
Oh.
So there is so much difference.
Yeah.
Then why there is a difference? Spring water, why it is costly? And why normal water has less price? There must be some good properties in that spring water. So many companies are there which are getting spring water directly. Like this Himalayan company, they get water directly from the glaciers on the Himalayas, like in, above Rishikesh. They get direct source from there. So there are certain places. Every country has certain places where its water are very pure. And you can say it's holy also. Pure water means it's a holy water. It has all the properties of healing you, healing your body, mind. and of course nervous system. So every part of the world you get these qualities of water. Just the thing is that you have to find it out. Like in India, you get this water, this kind of water on the mountains of Himalayas, like Rishikesh, Haridwar, Rudraprayag. Then there is one place in Gujarat, Kutch Bhuj. There you get spring water. Those spring waters have very good properties in that. You will not believe it. Currently, I have two patients whom I am using this spring water. One patient was admitted in a hospital. She is a female above age 85 years, and she was admitted in a Fortis hospital, which is well-known hospital in India, and she was in coma due to X reason. She was in coma. Now, the children of that old lady doesn't wanted her mother to be put some rice tube in the nose, tracheostomy, they do hole in the neck, coma patient, so that they can feed them, and they can remove the cuff by suction machine and all those things. So he doesn't wanted to do all those things to her mother. So somehow they came to us in our clinic, and we discussed and we decided to start spring water. Just after 1.5 months, that lady, I'm not saying she's running, but she's watching television. She likes old movies. She watches old movies. So this is a difference. She's eating, she's sitting, she's taking bath, she's going to toilet. She can move inside the house itself. So I was very much curious, these things is happening. So I started to each and every patient who are in coma. Lwiis, what I found, the reason behind all those things, this, what I was talking about, 72 minerals, which the coma patients are not getting. So their nervous system is not getting proper nourishment, or you can say medication. Those medicines are not helping them that much. They need energy to run in their nervous system. See, for each and everything, the medicine will not work as energy. Water is the fastest form of energy which can run through our nervous system. You can generate electricity, that electricity from water. So if the water has lots of minerals, the electricity would be more and more. If the water is dead, the electricity would be poor. So same thing, our body is having that kind of electricity, and it should be charged. For example, if you see a heart patient, if their heart is not working well, they put pacemaker. Now that pacemaker has a battery in that. So that pacemaker has a battery.
Yes.
So that battery helps the movement or passes the energy throughout the body, and the heart is pumping well. Same thing this water does. And if you see in olden days, the great saints or sadhus in India or all over the world, they put the hand on the water and they just give it to drink. To the people who are suffering with a number of diseases, and they get healed up. What they do, they energize the water. Just by putting their hand on the water, they energize it.
Okay.
And that energy, once that starts to flow in your brain, brain catches that energy very fast, because the brain has lots of nervous system, nerves in the brain. So the coma patient improves. And if you see, there is no harm in giving spring water. Now, when I was in US, so they had one miracle water.
Like what? Miracle.
Miracle. The name of that water they put as a miracle water.
Okay.
And that water was from certain spring in USA, some place in Colorado or somewhere, I don't remember. A small bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Now I remember, so one of my patient in US gave me that bottle of spring water. The name was written miracle water. So I just took it, and the lady who gave me, she told lots of stories about the miracle water. You know, this works like this, it helps that, and so many things. So I thought she is a salesman, so she is telling all good things about this water. So when I came back to India, my wife was having pimples on her face. You know?
Yes.
So I just gave her that water. Just apply on your face. And believe me, after a week, her pimples vanish just by that water.
Oh. Dr. Dube, but...
So spring water has lots of properties, healing properties. So I will suggest, try to have spring water, fresh spring water, direct from the original source. See, it is pure. So, and spring water is usually pure if you take from a direct source. I remember, we went to one place in Lebanon in mountains.
Yeah, in Baruch.
In Baruch. Yeah. So I heard there is a water there upstairs and people drink that water for healing, for disease. I'm not sure what I'm saying, but this is what I heard.
Yeah.
So same thing in India, there are so many places where the water works like a medicine. Like out of Mumbai, there is one place called Ganeshpuri, Vrajeshpuri.
Yes. Okay.
You have heard about Ganeshpuri?
Yeah.
So there are hot pounds, small, pound.
Yes.
Hot water.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
You have heard about it, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that water has lots of sulfur in that. So many people's skin diseases goes away just by taking bath in that water.
Okay.
The scientific reason is what? There is a sulfur.
Yes.
Sulfur is good to cure skin disease. Fungal infection, eczema, psoriasis, this kind of skin disease. And people think this water is miracle water. But the water has sulfur.
Yeah.
So it's good to take bath. Of course, it's not good to drink. It's good to take bath in that.
Okay.
So there are certain places the water has different properties. For example, take Kumbh Mela.
Yes.
Have you heard about Kumbh Mela?
Yeah, of course. Of
course. So in Kumbh Mela, thousands and lakhs of people take bath in the water.
Yes.
So there was one of professor, his name is Mr. Vachaspati. He did research. He did research on Kumbh water. The Kumbh Mela was held in Allahabad. Now the name is Prayagraj. So he did research and he presented the research paper. What he found, so many thousands of people are taking bath in that holy water, holy Ganges.
Okay.
But not a single person have got skin disease. You can imagine, not a single person have got skin disease. Now,
why?
so many people. Why? That's what I'm saying, that this is a property of certain water.
Okay.
Every water, you can't do the same thing. Every water has different qualities and properties.
Yeah. But
if you see Ganga water, river Ganga water, any water, if you keep for a long duration, it becomes foul. It has certain smell.
Yes.
It gets, spoiled. But Ganga water, you keep for months, nothing happens. So there is certain properties in that water or certain minerals which keeps it pure.
Okay.
So there are scientific reasons behind that. I will share you if you want next time.
Okay.
But every water has the property.
Yeah, but Dr. Dube, it is not possible for each and everyone to get spring water and to use it for.
I don't think so. It is possible. Like in your country, Lebanon, you can get spring water. There are mountains, so of course you will get spring water. France, there are beautiful mountains. You can get spring water. Now it's difficult, of course, in desert area. It is difficult. But you can get, as you told, there are certain bottled water which has spring water in that. You can check online, and you can get that water.
Okay.
So you can get water, no problem in that. Now in Mumbai, I'm buying that bottle, Himalayan water. I'm buying it because spring water you can't keep more than 10 to 15 days. You collect that water. After 10-15 days, I don't think so it is useful.
Okay.
You should not use it. You should consume within 10 to 15 days. I think so. That's the lifespan of the spring water. You should use in 10 days or 15 days, maximum 15 days.
Let us talk on other topics, Dr. Dube. One of the main topics these days or always, there is a lot of more cases of cancer. First question, why? And you are specialist in treating this deadly disease. Why cancer are going always on up? Numbers and cases are up.
Dr. Lewis, I will tell you one example. Examples are very easy to understand. I was working in one of the government hospital, central government hospital. And my boss, she was a lady doctor, very well-known lady doctor, very senior to me, very senior. She was a gynecologist. So she got mouth cancer.
Yes.
She herself is MS, and she is a surgeon and gynecologist. So she came in my OPD in the hospital and she asked for, please treat me. So I started all the herbal medicines, Ayurvedic medicines to her. I explained her diet and lifestyle. So she asked me one thing, how I got cancer. I am not chewing tobacco. I am not smoking. I am not drinking. And myself, I am famous surgeon in government hospital. I am paid well. My husband is good. So why I am getting this problem? How I got this cancer? Now I told myself, she is more learned than me. She's senior. She knows the reason why she is asking me. So if she is asking me, she doesn't want the reason which is written in the books. She wants something which is practical or something different. So I told her, madam, your cancer is due to negativity.
Okay. Which kind?
Got my point? Listen. I told her, your cancer is due to negativity. She started to cry. I told, ma'am, why you're crying? Then she told me, Dr. Dube, you are right. I have lots of negativity because of my son.
Okay.
Now she's very famous and rich, everything she had. But the only problem was that her son was not doing things very well according to her. He was doing some wrong things, I don't know, which she was very upset because of that. She was very upset and very sad. So this sadness and sorrowness and negativity collected from many years, and that, like, like bomb explosion happened in her body, and it came out in the form of cancer. So this is one of the big reason is negativity. So you should be very positive. First thing.
Yeah.
Second thing is acid level.
What?
Second is acid level in your body. You should always maintain your pH level. Your body should be alkaline rather than acidic. Like in US, I have seen they check their pH level by litmus paper. Have you heard about
No,
litmus
what
paper?
it is? No.
Litmus paper you get in any lab. It's a small paper. When we were studying in school, in school days, we used to have litmus paper. They used to check the acidic level. So the paper, you can use it. Water, you will find that the water has more pH level, or alkaline or acidic. You can know by that. They just put on their tongue and they see the color changes of that paper. It's a small paper. It's a litmus paper. So your body should be more and more alkaline. If your body is always acidic, always acidic, then there is easy, you're more going towards this kind of diseases. So always try to handle your acid level. So this is a second thing. Even a simple problem of acidity, simple problem of acidity, if it is going on and on and on and on, you may or may not, but there are chances you can go through all this deadly diseases, cancer or anything. So you should always try to balance your digestive level. Your digestion should be balanced.
Okay.
Third is,
third
is your diet. Is
Okay.
your diet. You should have proper food, more raw food, like fruits, veggies. You should have more and more. Of course, you can have cooked food also, but more and more veggies and fruits always helps you to balance alkaline level in your body. Drink plenty of water.
Okay.
Sleep well. Have good sleep. And exercise. Yoga, meditation, exercise. See, there are so many reasons, but I am giving you few, which is very important and we can take care of.
Dr. Dube, but
So
we see that
two things you always remember.
A great gurus like Ramana Maharshis and others, they get cancer. Why, according to you?
No. See, body is different. Spirituality is different. Ramana Maharshi, you or me, if we are not taking care of the body, it will suffer. Ramana Maharshi, he was a great saint, great spiritual person. That is one thing. Body is another thing. Body, you have to take care. You have to follow certain rules and regulations. Only thing is that for common people, if they have cancer or pain, they suffer. But the person like Ramana Maharshi, they have cancer, but if you see on their face, they don't have pain. And if you ask them, Guruji, you have cancer. They say, I don't have cancer, my body has cancer. You got my point?
Yeah.
So there is a difference between them and us. We are common people. We are not in that level. But diseases, sufferings, this body has, if you are not taking care of. You have to take care of the body, whomever you are. It doesn't matter. You are saint, you are holy person, you are common person. Doesn't matter. Only the pain would be less or more. That's the difference.
Dr. Dube, we see that there is a lot of main cancers these days, breast cancer for women and also prostate cancer for men. Why and how we can, is there some method to prevent these kinds of cancers?
See, we will take it differently. The reason I have told you already.
Yes.
Now, if you see for the females, you know, nowadays what is happening, young females, the way they dress,
yes,
like certain type of the inner wear they are wearing. Some inner wear are very tight.
Yes.
You know? So that get pressed. So that is also one of the reasons. So they have to take care what they are wearing for breast cancer.
Okay.
Yeah. Second thing, they have to check hormonal level. Females specifically, they have to check their monthly cycles. They have to take care that their monthly cycles are proper. Third, once they are married, they have given birth to a child. Breastfeeding is very important.
Yeah.
If they are not doing breastfeeding, there are possibilities of collection, and that can turn out into tumor, cancer, or anything. And of course, the reason what I have given you before, the negativity, acidity, and all those things. So there are both the aspect. In male, the prostate cancer you're talking nowadays, it is becoming, you're true, it's becoming common.
Yes.
The reason, very important reason, is their lifestyle. Like for example, we are in meeting and I wanted to go to toilet and I am controlling it.
Yeah, it is bad.
It is bad. So in Ayurveda, they say, don't control your urges. These are urges, natural things. So never try to control it. So if you control it again and again and again and again, there is chances of getting prostate, and that prostate can turn out into prostate cancer. So you have to check those things out. Second thing, the wrong lifestyle.
Yes. Like wrong lifestyle, like what for men?
Like not doing exercise, not doing meditation, not doing yoga, not sleeping well. Yeah. Lots of stress. And if you see the people who are having a lot of vata problem, like air problem, no, vata, when vata aggravates, that is also a problem. So they have to take care of vata. They have to balance their vata. Now, recently, you know, I have a patient from US. I was treating him like few years back. He was having this prostate problem, pain in prostate area. Whenever he used to urinate, he used to get pain. A lot of problem. He can't sleep well. So there in New York, he was coming to New York. We treated him with certain supplements, Ayurvedic supplements, and I asked him to do Kapal Bhati. You know Kapal Bhati?
You can explain
exercise.
Yeah.
Breathing exercise.
Okay.
Exercise. Yeah. You have to exhale out.
Yeah.
You have to breathe out. And you have to take your stomach inside. So with the supplements, Ayurvedic supplements and this exercise,
okay,
it helped him a lot. But he left doing exercise. And 2 days back, he called me back that he has got this problem again and he is not sleeping well. And he is one of the student of a great Maharshi Mahesh Yogi.
Yes.
So tomorrow we are sending his medicines to US. And he's a doctor himself. Very senior guy. He must be around 75, 78. So we are sending him medicine. So he can't sleep. He has so much pain. He can't concentrate. He can't meditate because of the pain. So you have to take care of the prostate. So something he has done wrong, knowingly or unknowingly, which has given him prostate problem. And at certain age, after certain age, people get prostate naturally also.
Yes.
After certain age, you know.
Yeah.
They are following everything. They are doing right things, lifestyle, diet, everything they are doing right. Still they get prostate problem. Prostate cancer also. And nowadays people are in Western world and now in India also, people are very much worried about prostate cancer. They always check their PSA level. So it's very important that you take care of prostate by having proper diet and lifestyle. And this exercise, Kapalbhati, it's a part of pranayam.
Sometimes we say that prostate cancer is much more frequent in brahmacharis, celibate people. Why?
Prostate cancer is what?
Is much more frequent in celibate people, like brahmacharis who are not married, who are not doing sexual activity.
Now, see what happens, you know, brahmachari people, I don't know everyone, but most of them, they practice meditation a lot.
Yeah.
And they are sitting. So their energy level increases. And as they are not practicing their sexual life, so their sperm count also increases. Now, if they don't know sperm count, you know, sperm count.
Yes, sperm count.
That increases a lot.
Yeah.
In huge quantity. And that sperm turns out into stone.
Okay.
That sperm turns out into stone. And that does retention. It holds everything. So, and some of the brahmacharis, they don't know how to take that energy, the down energy towards upward.
Yeah.
I remember one of the TM student, one of the Maharshi student, he was telling me they practice Purusha.
Yeah.
Purusha, brahmachari life in the ashram, and they stay there. They have their own food, and whole day they practice. Whole day they practice meditation.
Yeah.
So there I heard, I'm not sure I'm right or wrong, this holy Maharshi used to give them Amrit Kalash and Energol tablet.
Yeah.
So I used to think these people are already brahmachari.
Yes.
Chawanprash and Energol contains Shilajit. These are going to increase their aphrodisiac effect, means sexual arousement.
Yes.
They will feel more sexual, you know, interest in sex. Then how can they meditate? I was thinking.
Yeah.
Then afterward I understood that Maharshi used to increase the energy level fast, and that area, sexual area, the energy increases fast. It's very easy to increase the energy in that area.
Yes.
And then he used to teach a technique where you can take this energy upwards.
Okay.
You know, so that you can be good in enlightenment, and of course you can get enlightenment. Sorry, you can get enlightenment or go towards enlightenment faster because you are taking this energy upwards. Now, people who know how to do this, they will grow in the meditation level, you know, but the people who don't know, what will happen?
Yes.
And they are already brahmachari.
Yeah.
And these supplements will increase their sperm count, this increase their interest towards sex, then it becomes difficult.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not saying they will get prostate or prostate cancer, but it's difficult problem. But brahmachari, yeah, you are right. They are getting more chances than people who are married.
For prostate, you mean?
Yeah, for prostate. Yeah, yeah.
But in Ayurveda, we said that when Oja is increased in brahmachari's life.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to increase your Oj. That's not a problem. Oja is good, but you should know to lift it. Your Oj, you should know to utilize it. Okay. You should utilize also, no? Just you are brahmachari, you are not working hard, you are just sleeping and you are brahmachari, it's a problem. But if you are doing exercise, you are doing yoga, you are doing meditation, you are eating proper food, your Oja will increase and you will not get problem. But you are brahmachari, but not practicing yoga, not doing exercise, only eating and just following brahmachari. It's not the right path of brahmachari. In brahmachari, there are so many things you have to follow. Okay. And who are following properly, they will not get a problem. So there is something which these brahmacharis are not doing well. So they have to check it out and they have to just fix it.
Okay. Okay. Dr. Dube, one time you told me that fasting, it is good to prevent cancer and it is good in general for health. Can we talk about this? How fasting is good to prevent?
See, our body is working 24 hours. It needs a rest.
Yes.
It needs a rest. When you are doing fasting, first thing you digest whatever is there in your body, which is extra.
Yes.
Second thing, you detox your body. You detox your body.
Yes.
And all the organs have a time to rest. See, you should understand what is cancer. Cancer is multiple of cell.
Yes.
Cancer is multiple of cell. So if you are giving rest to all the organs, to the nervous system, to your vital organs,
yes,
they go in rest. The metabolism in your body, it gets utilized properly.
Yes.
So whatever the waste material, the toxic in your body, it gets thrown out. Otherwise, what happens? There are good things and bad things in your body. When you put another good thing, it also turns out into bad. So if you throw the bad things out and you are just putting a good things, your body becomes new. It gets new energy. Like you clean your clothes.
Yes.
Like you clean your clothes. We wash our clothes.
Yes.
Same thing, your body also needs to clean. Okay. So fasting is the best way to cleaning your body.
Which kind of fasting you suggest?
See, it depends on person to person. You can't follow the same fasting. You can't give the same fasting to everyone. You know, some fasting, you have to have warm water whole day.
Yes.
warm water whole day, and that person should be healthy. That person should be healthy and have warm water whole day. For some people, fasting would be like having one meal, just one meal. And that meal should be only fruits. So this is another kind of fasting. Only on fruits. Okay. One fasting is only on warm water. One fasting is only on fruits. So these are the two proper way of fasting. Like if you are fat, healthy, warm water, just drink warm water whole day, once a week is enough.
Okay.
If you are little weak, skinny, you do fasting, but have fruits. Only fruits.
Okay.
That is enough. So once a week, if you are following this, it's more than enough.
Okay. You suggest fasting to treat people
yeah, in certain diseases, of course, we suggest fasting. Like for example, take rheumatism.
Yes.
There is a swelling in the joints. So for them, I suggest fasting with ginger water. Whole day, I ask them to have ginger water. Then the fasting, I reduce the fasting. Then half day ginger water, half day food. So the rheumatism slowly decreases.
Okay.
See, you should understand what is rheumatism.
Yeah.
What rheumatism is, what undigested food travels in your joints.
Okay.
Undigested food travels in your joints and gets collected. And after collection,
yes,
it gets bacteria or infection in that joints. Now what happens? It becomes very difficult to get rid of this collection from the joints. It's easy to remove from your stomach.
Yeah.
You know, you can give some medicine for loose motion, that all the collection will come out, or you can give something to vomit. But from the joints, how can you remove?
Yeah.
So you have to give something which is digestive. So ginger water is best digestive.
Okay.
So the rheumatic arthritis patient, if they are drinking ginger water, that will help them a lot. And castor oil, 1 teaspoon at bedtime. While going to bed at night, 1 teaspoon castor oil before going to bed, and ginger water if they are drinking. And their food should be very light, very easy to digest food, like mung beans, sprouts, khichdi. You know khichdi?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that is the easy food which helps them to digest. So that will take care of their rheumatism.
Okay, okay. But ginger water, sometimes they say ginger, it will increase BP.
Ginger doesn't increase BP. You feel when your heat increases, your BP increases. Heat in the body.
Yes.
The people who are having acidity problem,
Yes.
And their blood pressure is related to acidity. For them only it will aggravate. And if suppose ginger water is aggravating blood pressure, you drink less. Instead of drinking 4 times a day, drink 2 times a day. Instead of drinking 100 ml, 100 milliliter, drink only 50 milliliter. Drink less. You can always change according to your health.
Okay, okay.
It's not fixed.
Okay.
It's not fixed. Ayurveda is such a beautiful science. Nothing is fixed. It changes from person to person. The remedies changes from person to person.
Okay.
So you can change it. If 1 glass of ginger water, you think that it increases blood pressure, you drink half glass. So it's not a problem.
Dr. Dube, you are talking about acidity. We have some main problem, acid reflux. What do you suggest for it? It is due to what? It is by birth, this problem?
No. Acid reflux is not due to birth. Acid reflux is it shows that you are not following proper diet and lifestyle. Acid reflux or acidity or gases shows that this person is not following proper diet and lifestyle. This is a symptom of wrong lifestyle and wrong diet. So you have to follow proper diet and proper lifestyle. See, what is acid reflux? Basically, what happens, your acid level increases and there is some erosion in your internal organs, like esophageal tract, duodenum, you get erosion. And when you put erosion, there are some small scars.
Okay, erosion.
Small scars. And then you put anything, any heavy food, oily food, spicy food, you get reflux. You feel nausea, vomiting, or you feel like throwing up. You feel like throwing up. So these people should have proper diet, very proper diet. I told you should have proper alkaline diet, alkaline food, like vegetable, fruits, and in spices, they can have coriander, cumin, and fennel seed. This is one very beautiful home remedy. Coriander, cumin, fennel seed, in equal quantity, make a powder. And every day, that same powder, 1 teaspoon, mix it in a water and drink it 3 times, 4 times a day. You can drink that water. And if you get anything called rose syrup, you get in Lebanon rose syrup.
Yes.
Syrup from
there is rose water, but rose syrup, maybe.
Rose syrup, edible rose syrup, which you can drink. So you can put it in a water and drink it. That also helps in acid reflux. So rose syrup and cumin, coriander, and fennel seed. Make a powder, equal quantity, and drink 3 to 4 times a day. And of course, there are lots of herbal medicines for acid reflux. I will name it, like there is Avipattikar Churna. Avipattikar Churna. You can take 1 teaspoon full twice a day or thrice a day. You can have amla.
Yes.
Have you heard about amla?
Yeah, amla.
Amla syrup you can have, or amla powder you can have twice a day, thrice a day. Then there is another very good remedy. It's called Yashti Madhu in India. Yashti Madhu. And the another word is licorice. Have you heard about licorice?
No, what it is?
It's a herb. You can check it out. Yashti Madhu. Yashti Madhu. It's an Ayurvedic name. And licorice is an English name.
Okay.
That is also very good. If you have powder, you can have half teaspoon twice a day. That also helps for acid reflux. And there are lots of and there is one medicine Maharshi Mahesh Yogi has made. It's called Amlant. The name of that medicine is Amlant.
Okay.
Amlant. Amlant.
Amlant.
Yeah, Amlant.
Yeah. We should.
I'm using this name of the medicine because this is available all over the world. Amlant. So 2 pills twice a day before meal, it helps for acid reflux. But please change the diet and lifestyle.
Yeah, we should avoid so oily food and spicy food.
Yeah, oily, spicy, fermented, skipping your meals, not eating in proper time. No, you should have your food proper time. Drinking less water.
Drinking less water?
Yeah, it gives acid reflux. You should drink proper water in proper interval. The acid reflux patient should drink water every 2 hours. Every 2 hourly they should drink water. That's very good for acid reflux.
You mean they should drink water, not drink less water?
If they are drinking less water, they get acid reflux.
Ah, okay, okay. So water, it is good for acid reflux.
Of course, it is good for acid reflux. And the Trifala Churna at bedtime.
Trifala Churna, okay.
1 teaspoon at Trifala. 1 teaspoon at bedtime. That also helps in acid reflux. Normally, Trifala is in tablets. Yeah, tablet. If it is tablet, you can take 2 tablets at bedtime.
Okay.
If it is powder, you can take 1 teaspoon with water.
Okay. Dr. Dube, what about arthritis? And what do you suggest for it?
Arthritis.
Arthritis. You are just telling about that it is.
I know. I told you about rheumatic arthritis. See, arthritis. There are so many forms of arthritis. One of the worst form of rheumatic arthritis. About arthritis is rheumatic arthritis. Then there is a gout. Then there is osteoarthritis. Then there are so many. There is a cervical spondylosis, lumbar spondylosis. No, so many. But usually, if you see arthritis, there is a lack of oiling in the joints, lack of oiling in the joints, lack of calcium in the joints, and wrong posture. People, sitting habit is wrong, standing habit is wrong. People, they either walk too much or climb too much, and they are not having proper diet. So they should have rich food which has good calcium in that.
Yes.
So I always suggest the arthritis patient to flaxseed oil. Have you heard about flaxseed oil?
Flaxseed? No. What is this? What is?
Flaxseed oil.
Yes.
You will get it everywhere.
Okay.
You get everywhere. Flaxseed oil is very good for arthritis patient. They should every day drink 1 teaspoon or 10 ml, 10 milliliter every day, either in the morning or in the night. That helps to improve the lubrication of their joints. In arthritis, what happens? The lubrication goes away. Okay. The joints, there is a friction in the joints. 2 bones are rubbing each other. So there is no oil in that. So you need oil. So flaxseed oil is the best for lubrication.
Okay.
Then they should have rich calcium diet. So natural remedies, white sesame seed. White sesame seed. Every day they should eat after their lunch and dinner 1 teaspoonful of white sesame seed after food. Okay. So that is rich in calcium. So lubricating and calcium. Both the things happens. Flaxseed oil for lubrication, sesame seed helps for calcium. Okay. If these 2 things are taken care, your joints become strong and you can avoid arthritis.
Okay. Okay.
You know, so these are very important thing for arthritis, and many people, mostly females, they are suffering from arthritis a lot.
Yes.
Because of the hormonal issues, then they are giving birth to a child, and that time they have not taken care of their body.
Yes.
So they get easily prone towards getting arthritis. So for them, they should have flaxseed oil regularly and white sesame seed regularly. So that will help them to make their joints strong.
Okay.
There are so many things. I am just giving the simple example, which is available all over the world.
Okay. My last question about back pain, Dr. Dube. There is a lot of cases of back pain.
That's what I have told. Your posture, your sitting habit, standing habit. Now females are using high heels. No, they are wearing high heels.
Yes.
So that gives back pain. Now lifting weight, they are not lifting in a proper position. So there are so many things about back pain. Then there is a lack of calcium. You have fallen down. You know, so that gives the back pain issue. So for that, you know, the same thing, you can have white sesame seed and flaxseed oil regularly, and massage your back with sesame oil.
Okay.
Sesame oil, just massage gently on your back. Now there are so many herbs. I can name them if you want for back pain. Yograj Google.
Okay.
Yograj Google. 2 tablets twice a day. Then there is Lakshadi Google. Lakshadi Google. 2 tablets twice a day. Then another name of the medicine is Tradashang Google. Tradashang Google. 2 tablets twice a day. So these all herbs helps you to get rid of your back pain. But it's better to do proper exercise. There is one yoga posture. That's called bow pose or Dhanur Asan. Have you heard about Dhanur Asan?
No, what is it?
Bow pose. You know, bow and arrow.
Yes.
You know, you take your hand back and lift. That's called Dhanur Asan.
Okay.
That is very good for back pain. Then Surya Namaskar.
Yes. Okay.
Surya Namaskar. That is also very good for back pain patient. So if you are doing these things for back pain, it will vanish. And do the proper diet, proper lifestyle. So don't wear high heels shoes.
Yes. Okay.
So your back pain will go away. And massage with sesame oil.
Okay. Maybe we will suggest to you to also welcome you for another session when I will ask people to write to me their questions, and I will ask the questions of patients and people. I will translate this. Là, une idée, on va prochainement donc accueillir Dr Dharmrndra Dube pour des questions générales et des questions des gens. C'est-à-dire, si vous avez des questions à lui poser, vous pouvez me les écrire sur mon WhatsApp ou sur mon aussi email que je vais noter là. Je vais lui poser ça. En arabe, إذن سنستقبل لاحقا الدكتور دهارمندرا دوبي أسئلة عامة. يعني يمكنكم أن تطرحوا السؤال الذي تشاءون. سأكتب لكم الميل ترسلوه لي، يعني لا تطرحها مباشرة، إنما ترسلوا هذه الأسئلة وأنا أطرحها عليه في لقاء مقبل. Donc, voilà mon email et je vais vous noter aussi mon numéro de téléphone, WhatsApp. Voilà. Soit vous envoyez vos questions à mon adresse email ou à mon WhatsApp, quelles que soient les questions que vous désirez poser à notre cher docteur Dharmrndra Dube, et on va le recevoir prochainement dans une interview où je vais collecter toutes ces questions et lui poser ces questions concernant votre santé, n'importe quelle question concernant votre santé, on va la lui poser et il va nous répondre.
Et j'ai pris en note donc ce qu'il a dit, comme ça on va pouvoir circuler, que les gens lisent aussi ce qu'il a dit, et il a répondu à pas mal de questions déjà. Oui. Donc j'ai tout pris en note en anglais, puis on pourra faire une version française aussi.
Donc, Dr. Our Professor Jacques Veen was very happy to listen to you, Dr. Dharmrndra. He noted everything, and he will circulate in English, and we will translate also your answers to French and to Arabic, and we'll put it on the site with also this interview by video. It will be on YouTube after a few days, so people can read and can listen and can watch you and benefit from your suggestions. We was very happy, and we still are so happy to receive you maybe for the first time, and we will in next interview receive you also with after collecting questions of people. Thanks a lot. It was really a very nice and also very useful interview. If you have something to tell and to finish this interview, we will listen to you for a few times.
We'll say namaskar, be healthy and drink spring water. It is always very useful. Namaskar.
Thanks.
Mahadeva.
Relancer